evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again for another shot at a beer review. Hopefully we'll knock this one out the park. This is an Evil Twin beer, and it's called the Pure and Simple IPA is really pure and never simple. It's a double dry hopped session Indian Pale Ale, and there it is. Now, these are in my top sort of 5 brewers. These are brilliant. Everything I've had from Evil Twin has been outstanding. These guys know what they're doing. I think that, if I'm mistaken, and I'm sure someone on this will correct me on this, the guy who runs Evil Twin is the brother of the guy who runs McKellar. Anyway, this is a 4.5% ABV beer. It says so there. It's really hard to read. Best before on this one is the 20th of June 20. It's a long life. It cost me £5. I actually think it's probably a little bit less, but we'll see. If I take this label off, we'll see what it says. Let's fight to get this freaking thing off. Here we go. It's just a batch number on it, so there's no actual expiry date on it that I can see anyway, but it's just okay. Yeah, so it's just a batch number underneath it. There's no anyway, let's crack on. So adjust the specs, roll up the sleeves, let's pop a top, and let's get stuck right in. Double dry hopped session IPA. I like double dry hop beers. I like IPAs. I like session IPAs. Let's hope this one delivers. Here we go. So, beer in a glass. We have got ourselves a cloudy, dirty, orange colour of a beer. There is a lot of carbonation sitting around the back of this here, streaming up into the head. The head is slightly off-white, small, medium-sized, all Swiss cheese type head. Yeah. Okay. So it looks good. So we can smell. Ooh, that smells quite nice actually. Sweet. Ripe. Orange type fruit. So tangerines, satsumas. Bit of sugar in there as well, candied sugar. Predominantly it's citrus, and predominantly I'm getting is tangerines, satsumas, oranges, that type of stuff. There could be a touch of apricot in there or peach in there as well. Let's get a taste. So, cheers. Body is light to medium. Carbonation is zilch. There's very little on the carb. It's all in there. Taste wise, let's go back in for another big gobful again. Taste wise, if I'm being honest, it's a little bit watery. You kind of get the fruit is there. The citrus fruit's there. There's a little bit of peel going on. There's definitely some kind of peach or apricot, but it doesn't linger around very much. There's no back end to it. It does fall off the cliff. But it's a session IPA, it's 4.5. You know, a lot of the session IPAs that I do drink if I'm out and about, very similar, you know. They don't. There's a bit of spiciness there now building up, which is good, which is nice. Give you something to lingers about a little bit. There's also a little tinge of metallics to it as well. A bit of copper. It's okay. It's no great shakes, it's no well beater, but I don't think it's supposed to be. You know, I mean, these guys are the people who do Bozo, 17 point whatever it is percent Imperial stout, and and Evil Twin do Imperial stuff really well. And this is not bad. I say it's a nice session IPA. I would like a bit more flavour. I would probably like a little bit more body to it as well. Maybe just up the ABV to 5.5. But then it probably wouldn't be sessionable then, would it, to be fair. What to drink it? I quite happily sink a few of them without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, it's a good solid session IPA for me. So, Evil Twins, the pure and simple IPA is really pure and never simple. Double dry hopped session IPA 4.5%. Do I like it? You know what, I do like it. I do. Would I buy it again? I think this is coming into sort of summer, excuse me, barbecue season. This is a perfect thing. You got a nice big can, you got a decent ABV while you're there flipping your burgers and twiddling your sausages. So it's decent, it's worth a go. Is it worth £5? Probably not. But I think this was imported, so from the States, because I think Barton's do a lot of imports, so you pay a little bit extra. But yeah, it's probably not worth it. £4, £3.50 maybe. But again, it's a big can, so would I buy it again? Yes, I would say I would. I would recommend it to friends. Yeah, I've got a few people who'd be quite happy to drink this. Again, like I say, gardens, parties, session beer. What more do you want? This is going to go to recycle because cans are infinitely better. And I will see you on the next one. Hail, hail.